Welcome back to the STAKK YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. I want to start by thanking you for even clicking on this video. It's a beautiful thing. We appreciate the views.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, right? In the near future, let's put it that way. So if you could please like, subscribe, and share our videos, and of course, leave some comments in the comment section to let us know how we're doing.
Yeah.
Double O Keddy, how you doing today, sir?
Doing great, doing great.
Absolutely, love it. So today we're going to be doing some technical analysis on Ethereum. Before we jump into it, I do want to point out one thing. Okay, yesterday we did some technical analysis on Bitcoin, right? And there was a resistance point around 57,000, which we mentioned that if we cross that resistance point, we are going to see a move to 60k. I want to say we are at 60k right now. What do you think of that, sir?
Scribble.
Oh God, the skills day back now. Come on. It's there. It's there. It works. Okay. Now, and of course, by the way, I am wearing my invest hat today. Did you see?
Oh, public in the his house.
Hey, shout out to Public, man. Those guys are awesome. I got that invest hat, looking good. All right. So we have Ethereum here, right? Currently trading at $3,793. Obviously, in the past, I made a post actually talking about the Wyckoff theory. We can see that the Wyckoff theory kind of played out here. There's a distribution phase, and it goes through the accumulation phase and rises again, right? Once it comes to the end of that accumulation phase there. And I think we're going to see some all-time highs, right? I think this thing is about to make a major move. We have our support and resistance points. If you watched our video from yesterday, you will know how we set this up using previous support and resistance levels. Right.
Yeah.
We're also above that 200-day moving average. So really, where would you say the best entry point for this one was?
Yeah, and again, that's a really great question.
Right.
And this is exactly why we do these videos, to prove that technical analysis work. Right. So if you're looking at this chart right now, right, and you're looking at when the 20 and 50-day moving average crossed, boom, right there. Yeah. Right. But then that has been consistent and old and strong, and now we have the 100 and 200-day moving average crossing the blue and the red. Yeah. Over there, that means we're gonna have a long time bullish market unless someone prints out some FUD. This is about to move.
Absolutely, these things do happen.
Yeah.
I mean, as you can see, once we crossed over here, there was a point in time there where things were just kind of holding. We're through like a sort of a horizontal channel there.
Yeah, and
which also kind of proves that point that when a stock or a crypto or a stock, right? Let me put it that way. When it's going through, when it's consolidating after a period of time, it's building what they'll call a base. It's going to break either to the upside or downside whenever it decides to make that move. In this case, we can see that proven here. As it breaks to the upside, now we're looking at this bullish channel going on here. The other interesting thing I'll also point out is, because I do think that this will continue to the upside, even though we're now sitting at this resistance point here at 3,800 and about $30 somewhere there. I will also point out that a lot of times Ethereum is sort of like a slow motion of Bitcoin. Bitcoin makes the move. Bitcoin tends to make a move and Ethereum follows right behind it. So we'll see what happens based on what happens on Bitcoin as well. And we'll see if that works as well. But what do you think is the next move here for you?
Yeah, and what Sheikh just said happens to the point that Bitcoin starts momentum, and then Ethereum eventually decouples and does its own thing.
This is true.
Right now, basically, that's usually the best time it blows up. So right now, they're basically body at the moment, mirroring each other. So you're gonna see those like movements. Absolutely. So what we are saying now is this: based on the current candles that we're looking at, based on the current resistance level that we're looking at, and we're not putting on the Fibonacci extensions here to tell us what's about to happen. But if we turn all of that on, we were telling you that if it crosses that 38,030 and it opens above that with a green candle, it's going for its next resistance at 40,000. And if it survives that, there is literally zero resistance for Ethereum,
Right.
and we could see whatever numbers,
Whatever number.
whatever FUD
Yeah.
after that.
Whatever becomes the next resistance, so
Yeah.
to speak. Right. And of
Yeah.
course, that all-time high is $4,026. That's really the magic number. That's what I'm waiting to see. If it crosses above that, that would be absolutely monumental. And of course, there was some news that came out last night. Even though it really happened during the day, saying that the SEC was going to approve some Bitcoin ETFs, and that was bullish news. So that definitely helped the price action in that case. Moving on to the daily chart here, we're just gonna do a quick touch on the daily chart, and of course we'll keep it moving. As we can see, the RSI is also one thing I want to point out here, moving in the right direction at this time. Also not overbought, so I think there's definitely still room for that to move up.
Yes. Once you start crossing that 75,000,
the 70 mark, the 75 mark.
75, then it start getting overbought, which you see in the previous August night. That was when it was getting, and then the price comes back down
after that. Absolutely. I agree with that. TTM definitely holding up there. Not really saying much right now, but
it's looking pretty high up there.
It's up there, but I think you can extend even more. You can extend even more. This is crypto, right? It's not stocks. It can move double digits in a day as far as percentage. So there is that.
And the volume is there as well.
Oh, the volume is definitely there. Let's check that out. Any final thoughts before we close this one out?
Well, like you said at the start of the podcast, our goal really is to educate and inform good entry points, knowledge on the movement of your investments. That's what we'll do, and technical analysis help a lot with that.
Absolutely.
The fundamentals of Ethereum is quite easy. It's a technological solution that makes everything smart.
This is true. Absolutely. Hey man, for me, I really enjoy doing technical analysis. It's pretty cool. Gives you great entry and exit points if that's what you want to do. And of course, this is not financial advice, right? This is just for educational purposes or entertainment purposes, if you see it that way as well. Until next time. Hey, exactly. Until next time, Chavon Present out.
Double out.